The best place to get ice cream on the Jersey Shore is definitely the Lighthouse. There's 4 locations: West End, Long Branch, Red Bank, and Point. Everything there is amazing. They have soft serve, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and a flavor of the week. And they also have ices and a flavor of the week. Now, they also have Sundays, Hurricanes, which is where you take soft serve and you can mix it in with any candy. We also have Breezes, which is a milkshake, but it's not made with ice cream, it's made with ices. And you can also have a milkshake too. My favorite is the root beer ice and vanilla ice mixed together. It's just so good and refreshing. There's 4 sizes. There's a kid size, there's small, there's large, and there's a pint. You can also get a quart to go. The pint is usually to go, but some people I don't know, but some people eat it there. But I don't know, I would suggest that. Visit Strollo's Lighthouse.
So what I've noticed with a lot of Jersey Shore ice cream places is that there's always a line, there's always a half-hour wait to get your food, and it's the same place with this place. So the best place to go is Nagel's in Ocean Grove. Now Ocean Grove is a beautiful Ocean City town, and right off the edge of Main Street is this place called Nagel's. In about 1910, it used to be an old pharmacy. And then the pharmacist left or whatever, and they sold it to this ice cream place, and they kept the same decor. So when you walk in, you feel like you're walking into an apothecary place, and it's just like, oh, all right, but I want ice cream. And so you go up there, and it's like there's actually really good ice cream there, but except the decor is just like you're in a pharmacist place. So you're kind of confused, but it's great. So my personal favorite ice cream that I have there, which I've only been there a couple times, but every time I go there, I get the same thing. It's called the Salty Caramel. And I'm a big fan of salted caramel, like anything. So to have that in ice cream form was actually absolutely amazing. And I think the absolute best part of going to Nagel's is that after you get your ice cream, you can walk out and you go see this beautiful ocean town with your amazing tasting ice cream. I mean, a first timer, it depends on what kind of flavor of ice cream you like. You know, if you want to go with casual vanilla, like that's your choice, you go for that. But if you really want to do something like special and unique to the place, I would get a salted caramel ice cream. Because I know there's a decent amount of places who serve that, but I think that this place is just really, really good.
The best place in the entire Jersey Shore to get ice cream, in my opinion, is definitely Gracie and the Dudes. They have 2 locations, one's in Seabright and one's in West Long Branch. And full disclosure, I did work at the West Long Branch location for about 1.5 years, and it was my first job, and overall it was like a really enjoyable job. Ice cream itself is absolutely delicious. I started eating ice cream for like 1 or 2 meals a day because that's how good it was. They have all your typical flavors. The chocolate was really, really rich. That was our most popular flavor by far. But we also had some specialty flavors that I think were why people kept coming back to us. We had cappuccino chunk, which is coffee with some cinnamon in it and chocolate chunks. That was literally amazing. I'm craving it just thinking about it. And they haven't opened up again for this spring, and I really want a cappuccino chunk now. But they also have Swiss chocolate orange, which is like orange sherbet tasting with chocolate pieces in it. They had strawberry cheesecake sometimes, which is strawberry ice cream with little cheesecake pieces in it. Truly amazing. Oh my God, cannoli. They had cannoli ice cream near the end of last summer. Amaretto biscotti. Like the list just goes on. And the reason they're able to make all that ice cream is because it's all homemade. It's all made right in the store by just one person actually. He can make whatever new flavors he wants. So all the time he would be brainstorming, coming up with new stuff, like chocolate cake batter he came up with, which was just totally his own idea. The cake batter also is one of my favorites. So in addition to the ice cream, we have tons of toppings you can make sundaes with. We had banana splits that were really popular. We also had milkshakes that were delicious. We had Atlantic whirls, which were basically blizzards.
So the best place to get ice cream, or should I say frozen yogurt, at the Jersey Shore is Yeoman in Red Bank. And I know that frozen yogurt had its moment and it's kind of falling now because like obviously all the Letio locations closed and there was a time when they were all opening exponentially, but this one managed to stay in business and for a good reason. So the ambiance inside is all Jamaican, as you could probably tell from the store name. And there are pictures of all these like Jamaican artists on the wall. And it's just a really cool atmosphere. So all of their flavors of yogurt actually are either fat-free or sugar-free, so for all those health-conscious people out there, that's good. But one of their big draws is they do a waffle cone, and you can fill it with frozen yogurt, and then they can dip the edges of the waffle cone in chocolate for you if you want that too. And then they also do this really cool thing where you can put a separator into your bowl if you don't want your flavors to touch, or if maybe you want to try a few different flavors with a few different toppings for a variety for your tasting experience. So my favorite thing to get when I go there is the cake batter yogurt, and I always put the 7-layer cookies on top because they are located near a bakery, so they order the cookies from them daily and then like crumble them up and you can put them on top. I would say you should go with the tropical flavor if you're going to Yeoman for the first time. They have passion fruit sorbet, which is one of their best known flavors, and they always pair that with coconut, coming off of the tropical theme from Jamaica, I guess.